This is the result of what is truly the defining characteristic of the city of Zion. That the people were so knit together, they were so united in love and concern for each other's welfare, that if somebody needed help, they got help. They were all actively looking after each other. And this is a characteristic, a key core characteristic of the most effective singles groups. That, singles groups where not just the leaders, but the members are all coming together and they're all showing active concern for everyone else that's in the group. This is a key characteristic of the most effective singles groups. And too often, that's not what we see. Too often, our singles groups are simply just collections of people, and you get like a spattering handful of people who show up for an activity because the activity actually interests them or because they know their friends are going to be there. And so they hang out with their little group of friends, and when somebody new comes through the door, they don't get greeted, they don't get welcomed. Maybe that person will be approached if they're like a 9 or a 10 on the dating scale. But, other than that, people are just kind of left to their own devices. And that's why, a lot of the singles groups are just faltering, for lack of a better word. Many of them are on life support, if they're even alive at all. Well, we can change that. We can change that with a new attitude that's centered on a vision of inclusiveness, a vision of bringing people together and showing love and compassion and concern, what the scriptures called charity. And, displaying this to everyone. And when everyone's displaying this to everyone else in the group, then you create a support network where you become, in essence, what the city of Zion was. A group where, their hearts were knit together. They were one. They were united. And there was no poor among them. And there will be no poor amongst our singles groups if we show the same concern and compassion one for another. Howdy peeps. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Join the Journey radio program. And if you did, be sure to click subscribe so you can get more clips in the future. And be sure to check out the Join the Journey radio program broadcast every Wednesday night on the Join the Journey radio network. Find more information at jointhejourneyradio.com.